Oh man, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. Well, I was trying to do this morning when Gladys was still here. Her and the girls had to run up to the city because the little one, she actually takes medication to help with her seizures, and for whatever reason, our pharmacy can never keep it in stock. So she had to run up. She's only able to get a portion of that at our pharmacy here locally. And then she had to run up to another town up by the city to go pick up the rest. And we also got notified this morning that our delivery is on its way. I do not think it's going to be the entire thing. I believe, because whenever I look at the order, some of the items are in red. So I don't think that they're bringing that stuff, but at least the concrete and the rebar is listed, is listed for being on the truck. At least if I'm going by like the color code. I don't know what they grabbed and what they didn't. So we'll see when they get here. Our window of opportunity is from 6 o'clock this morning up until 8 o'clock this evening. I'm sure that they do multiple deliveries, not just us, that they're going to put multiple things on the truck. So this morning, I've already been working on the bridge. That video is going to be coming out soon. I don't know. I was editing last night. My computer took a dump. I was trying to save my edit, and during the time I was hit the save button, my computer decided to lock up. The program was not responding. I had to reset the computer and lost all of my edit. So I had to basically restart, and that was right around midnight. So I said, F it, I'm just going to restart in the morning. That's what I did. So I restarted the edit this morning. So that is currently still uploading. Right now, all of our data, whatever you want to call it, is we've used up all of our 4G, I guess, hotspot. So the jetpack, it gets 150 gig, allowance at 4G speeds. Technically at 5G speeds if we can be in a 5G area, but we're only in a 4G area, so it slows it, throttles it way back, and we already have a weak signal as it is. So we're still in process of looking. I've already looked at 5 different sites for internet, and none of them serve here. So we're probably going to end up having to get satellite, but as you can see around me, I have a lot of trees. So the only clearing, like big enough clearing for satellite, is all the way up on the other side of the creek over by the old house site. Because I know that most of the satellites have to face south, right? So, which is that direction, but here where the RV is, you're gonna have trees on both sides, east and west. So it's gonna need to be able to track satellite, basically east to west, west to east, whichever directions, but kind of facing at a southerly, direction. So, we're going to continue to look at that. Can't afford that right now because I already told Gladys that if we're going to do a satellite, we might as well do the best one on the market currently. But the best one on the market currently is out of our price range. So we're going to continue to just set money aside for that. We're going to do the snail mail stuff. Just post when we can. I'm trying to stay on schedule, and it's becoming harder and harder. I know majority of y'all out there, especially the ones that watch this channel, we definitely greatly appreciate you. We appreciate all of our subscribers on the other channel, the main channel as well. But I know for the folks coming here that you're dead set on really following the journey and seeing the back stuff, seeing the vlog, just sit down, get the information type stuff, and we definitely appreciate that. So, bridge build, that's coming. Yes, I almost died. So if you follow our Instagram and Facebook and such, you'll see that. Or it actually, the Instagram we have, it actually links. It is linked to my personal page, which my personal page also set as a business / content creator page. So it's, even though it is personal, it's still different. It's not like your normal Facebook page. All right. Yes. So that's why whenever you go to it, it says, you can follow, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, regardless. So working on that. Going to get water today out of the well. And, well, I know that our well is 97 feet deep to the bottom. The dead bottom. And then the manufacturer's recommendations for our pump. Well, for one, our pump is like an overkill for that well. Like, we would be able to dig that well down another 200 feet and still be able to utilize that pump. So, I would like to, at some point, dig it down probably another 100 feet at least. But it's 6-inch casing. I don't know how far the casing goes down. Probably not very far. But the issue that we're having, so a lot of this area of Arkansas is shale. It's a real hard rock, black sediment rock. And it breaks up into little pieces very easily. And it gets into your water and such. Well, that pump, I think, being so overpowered that it is, into such a shallow well, that it's down in the area 10 feet off the bottom, but it's creating such suction, or creating such, turmoil, or whatever you want to call it, down in the well, that it's breaking apart some of that shell. And obviously, as the water's coming down, because our water buffalo, if I was to fill that thing completely full and the well doesn't refill as I'm taking water out, I'd only be able to fill the water buffalo 3/4 of the way full before sucking out that well completely dry. Well, what had happened was I was running. Sorry, we got neighbors going by on a quad, but they're honking. But the thing is, I was refilling. So I've had to refill the water buffalo. It lasted us about 2 days because I'm only filling it, maybe 100 gallons. And it lasted, because we're going through about 30 gallons, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 15 to 20 gallons a day. Okay. Well, I filled up the water buffalo to about as much as the springs can handle, and then did that. Well, I don't think that the well replenishes itself that fast. So, in going back and getting more water, plus, the amount of rinsing we've been doing, the amount of just, testing and moving stuff and all those things, that I think, because as I was running the well today, the pump was basically doing wah, 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 right? So I already know that it got down to the very bottom of where the pump is sitting. which is 10 feet off the bottom. Well, the entire time that I was pumping water, it was just dirty brown with chunks of little black shell coming out. So right now the water buffalo is sitting with about 100 gallons in it of just straight dirty water. And wife and the kids just got home, so you're probably going to hear them in the background. But Anaya, please keep it down. I'm recording. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to try to let that settle out, do the best that I can, and try to skim off the top, I guess, because it didn't really smell bad. It's just dirty. So I'm just going to let all that settlement settle to the bottom, and then I'll skim the water off the top. So should be okay. But this is my chaos. So yeah. Anyway, someone was supposed to be doing this with me. We're still waiting on our shipment, so I guess we're gonna be waiting until 8 o'clock to see what happens. And flies, fighting thousands and millions of flies. So hopefully Gladys got what I asked for, so I can go spray down the RV and try to get rid of some of these flies. So I definitely appreciate you guys for following our journey. It's hectic at best. We definitely appreciate y'all. Try to help us grow. It's greatly appreciated. The hours are going up. We definitely thank every single person that's helping with that, with getting our watch hours where it needs to be. And just enjoy your Memorial Day. Remember our fallen brothers and sisters who gave up the ultimate sacrifice to defend your freedom here in the United States of America. And we definitely appreciate y'all. So until the next one, remember, last but not least, always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.